Hi guys, it's your girl Naija Queen B. I'm back. So for today, we're here to talk about the definition and your understanding and my understanding about these three words, right? We have talking, dating, and in a relationship. I left you guys with this topic in the last video, and I did get a few feedback, and I'm here to tell you my definition and my understanding about these three words. And I have my iPad here to assist me because there is no way I was gonna memorize all of this stuff. So yeah, let's do this. The first word is talking. Before I start, I just want to say this word misused by a lot of people. Definitely. A lot of people use this word as an excuse. Personally, this is what I think, all right? So my definition of talking is when two people are not exclusive with each other, nor have established what they are as a couple, but have some sort of relationship, either sexual or non-sexual. Another way to define this is when two people like each other and are getting to know each other better, but are still single. The key word, single. So if you say you're talking to a girl or you're talking to a guy, this is like the early stages of when you guys just met. So you're aware that both of you guys are single, but both of you guys are interested in each other and you want to get to know each other. This is when you can probably say you're talking to somebody. All right? So let's not get that, mixed up. Okay? All right. The second word is dating. Dating is the early stages of a relationship where a couple go out on dates to find out what each other like and could build into a relationship, either exclusive or open. Another way to define dating is the action of doing any number of activities to gain knowledge about someone leading up to being involved romantically. So basically for dating, usually dating is the next stage after talking. So you guys are talking, you've been texting each other, calling each other, on the phone late nights, all that good stuff. So now the next stage is dating, where you pick her up and you guys go on a date, you get dinner, lunch, brunch, whatever works for you and whatever your schedule looks like. You guys go out, spend some quality time together outside of the house. This is not come over, let's chill. That's another thing. That's another conversation for another day. This is us going outside where the public could see us and we're hanging out, we're chilling outside and having a good time. So the golden one is relationship. My definition of relationship is when both parties mutually agree to be exclusive and committed to each other romantically and sexually. Also, dating could also be the ability to put up with someone else's highs and lows for a long period of time because you love them. So yeah, if you're in a relationship, this is when you know that you're in love. You can't live without this person, or this person makes you happy. You guys get along, so you want to make this official, which is a relationship. And now this is like you guys are more involved. You guys are meeting each other's family. You guys are spending a lot of time together. You guys know personal things about each other, and you can deal with the person's bad side and good side, flaws and all. This is what a relationship is. And relationships usually lead into better things like marriage or a long-time partnership, because sometimes not everybody believes in marriage. Yeah, so I asked you guys to send me your responses to the topic, and let me read some of the viewers' opinions. Somebody said a relationship is a trap. Stay far away from it. We know who said that. It's a guy. A guy definitely said that, because guys always want to shy away from being in a relationship. They don't want to be committed to nobody. Oh, I want to do me. You want to do you? Okay, so be single. You can't be doing you and still try to have a girl or two girls or three girls and claim you're talking to them while you're actually dating them or in a relationship with them. So for you guys out there, if you want to, have your cake and eat it too, stay single. Don't go around hurting girls' hearts and leading them on, all right? Another person said, Guys don't date anymore. Everyone is just talking or doesn't even know what they are, which is true. Everybody these days is like, oh, we're talking, we're chilling. You know, it's nothing serious. We'll see where it goes. People don't really want to put in that much effort into getting to know somebody and trying to build something concrete. So these days, we just want to chill. You know, oh, let's go get something to eat. Let's spend some time together, either sexually or non-sexually. But at the end of the day, you need to know what you want, and you guys need to communicate so you guys are not wasting each other's time. Somebody else said, why put a title to what we are? Let's just go with the flow and see what happens. Well, personally, I've experienced people saying, oh, let's go with the flow. But okay, if we go with the flow, that means you're telling me I'm single, you're single, I could do whatever I want to do, you could do whatever you want to do. But then again, where do we draw the line of going with the flow? Is it okay for me to be around you and still be picking up calls from other guys or another girl? Is that okay? Yeah, I don't think so. So going with the flow sometimes can be very misleading unless both parties communicate and have a mutual understanding. This wraps up my definition and understanding of these words, dating, talking, and in a relationship. So I hope that by you guys watching this, you know where you stand with that guy and that girl, or you have a better and clear understanding of what these words mean, and you can use it properly going forward. And the key, but I hope this helped somebody out. And you know, if you don't want to stress your man or stress your girl, y'all can let it go. You don't have to talk about it. But coming from Queen B, it's better to know what you are instead of assuming. It is communication. Communicate with each other. Let each other know where you stand. I'm pretty sure if I had a guy on this right now and I asked him, what is that girl to you? He'll probably say they're talking or dating. And if you ask the girl, what is he to you? She'll probably say he's my boyfriend. We're in a relationship. Communicate, guys. You guys need to talk to each other so nobody's confused. This is the top 5 segments. So for top 5 today, I just have a few encouraging words for the ladies out there, and I do follow these words very closely because in this world we live in, yeah, it's very hard out there to be a female. So ladies, here we go. Learn to love yourself first before letting someone else love you. Yes, I don't care if they say I'm conceited, I like taking selfies, all that stuff. If I don't love myself, if I don't think I'm beautiful, nobody will think that, all right? So self-confidence is very, very important. Number 2, not everyone that is interested is eligible. Be picky with who you invest your time in. So yeah, you might get a lot of guys coming up to you, wanting your number, wanting to spend time with you. Girl, no. You need to be very picky with who you invest your time with because your time is very precious. Number 3, when something doesn't look or feel right, ask questions. Don't ignore your gut feelings. People that know me know I love to ask questions. Sorry, if I see that girl looking at you sideways or looking at you too long, I'm going to ask you, who is she? What is she to you? I am not going to sit back and let things happen and me not say nothing. Sorry, that's not who I am. So people that know me and people that have dealt with me know I like to ask a lot of questions. And I'm a detective, so I'm always watching. And I see everything that goes on. So don't think you're slick because we watching. Always ask questions. Never doubt your gut feelings. I always say a girl always knows. She always knows. When you're cheating on her, stepping out on her, she always knows. She might not ask you. She might act like she doesn't know. She knows. Number 4, know your worth and value and do not settle or rush into anything. It's good to take your time, especially with a new relationship. Do not rush into anything. Get to know the guy, get to know his background, his family, his friends, and make sure that that's somebody you want to spend time with, you want to invest your time with before you get into anything sexual with him. If anything, unless you guys are just on a casual relationship, then that's fine. And the last one is, whoever brings you the most peace should get the most time. It's very simple. Alright? So this concludes the top 5 segment for this episode, and I hope this can uplift somebody and help somebody, redefine their life. Fashion segments! My favorite. Well, one of my favorite. I like the top 5 too. But for this week's fashion segment, I'm talking about lipsticks, I call it lippies. Well, some of us do. So my top 3 lipstick for the fall and winter that I like to wear a lot is number 1, I have Diva by MAC. Number 2 is Heroine by MAC. And the third one is Crush by Sephora. Right now I have Crush on. It's kind of like red, but it's dark red. And it's really nice. It goes with everything. And those are my 3 go-to lippies for the fall and winter. And you can wear it in the summer too, whatever floats your boat. But check them out. Sephora and MAC, they have really good lipstick. Okay guys, so for next week, our topic is friends with benefits. How many of us have those? Anyways, so for the topic, friends with benefits, email me, let me know what you think. What do you think of friends with benefits is? Is there any do's and don'ts, any pros and cons for having a friends with benefits? Is there things that should be done and should not be done? So let me know what you think. Send me an email at nijaqueenbee@gmail.com and let's chat. So for next week, it's friends with benefits and we're gonna talk. I just want to say another big thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Oh my God, the support has been amazing. Thank you for subscribing, the messages. Everything has just been great. You guys make me want to do this more and I'm looking forward to it. This is a new journey, an exciting one at that. And I hope that this could grow to be something great. And thank you for subscribing. And if you have not subscribed, hit that red button right now and subscribe so that you can be notified every time I release another video. And thank you so much. Send me an email, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and let's take this journey together, all right? This is Naija Queen Bee TV, and thank you for tuning in. And remember, your happiness comes first. Never, ever, ever leave your happiness in somebody else's hands, all right? Till next time.